variables. We usually take the small letters x, y, z, l, m, n and so on for denoting a variable. Now let us see what is an expression. Okay. Suppose students, if I write 2x plus 3. Okay. So this 2x plus 3 is an algebraic expression. Okay. How it is formed? See, we have taken a variable x, okay, and multiplied this variable with 2, okay, and then added 3 to the product of x and 2, and we have got an expression that is 2x plus 3. In the similar way, we can form some other examples also. Let us see 5 we can do it. Okay. Suppose if we have an expression and if you want to show its terms and factors, we can also show it by using the tree diagram. Suppose I have this expression 3x square plus 4xy. Okay. square, the coefficient of this term will be 3. Okay, the numerical coefficient, the numerical factor is called the coefficient of that particular term. Talking about the next term, the numerical factor is -4. So the coefficient of the first term is 3 and the coefficient of the second term is -4. Okay, sometimes we have an expressions like x square minus 4y. Okay, this is our expression. If we want to find out the coefficient of the first term, that is x square, what will be the coefficient of the first term, x square? The numerical coefficient of this will be 1 because 1 into x square will be x square. Okay, so if it is not written any numerical value, we have the coefficient as 1. Okay, and for the second term, we have the coefficient as -4. Understood? So these are about the coefficient of a particular term. Understood? So now we will see the next topic. Yes, students, if an expression contains only one term, so what it is called, it will be called a monomial. Let us see if our expression is 3xy. Okay, here only one term is there. Okay, we have only one term, so it will be called a monomial. Mono means one. Okay, so the expression having only one term is called the monomial. Now, if the expression contains two terms, that is 3xy minus 4. Okay, this expression contains two terms that are 3xy and -4. Okay, so here we have two terms. Okay, so it will be called a binomial. Bi means two. So the expression containing two terms are called the binomial. Now, if our expression contains three different terms, 3xy plus 4y minus 6. Okay, in this expression we have three different terms. So here there are three terms in our expression, so it will be called a trinomial. Okay, here tri means 3. Okay, and all these monomial, binomial, trinomial are called the polynomials. Okay, all these are polynomials. So what is a polynomial? A polynomial is an expression containing at least one single term. Okay, it can have one term, two terms, three terms, and many more. So a polynomial is an expression containing one term or more terms. Okay, so we have divided the terms. Okay, the number of terms are basically, if one term is there, monomial, two term, binomial, and three term, trinomials. Okay, so these are the classifications of the expression under the number of different terms. Okay, that are how we can add or subtract algebraic expressions. Suppose if we are given two algebraic expressions, 3x plus 4xy, this is our first expression, and the second expression is 7x minus 5xy. Okay, and if you want to add both these expressions, what we will do? First of all, we will write these two expressions in horizontal way. 4xy plus, put a plus sign in between both of the expressions, 7x minus 5xy. Okay, now while adding the terms, what we will do, first of all, our step will be first of all arranging the like terms. Okay, arranging the like terms that are 7x and 3. Both these terms are like, so we will first combine this like term. The second one is 4xy and minus 5xy. Okay, for adding and subtracting the terms, we will have to find out the like term first of all. What are the like terms? Like terms are those which have the same algebraic factors. Now 3 plus 7 will be 10. Okay, 10x plus minus 4 plus 4 minus 5 will be minus 1xy. Okay, and this will be 10x minus xy. This will be the addition of both these expressions. Okay, now let us see some example for subtracting both these expressions. If we have these two expressions and we plus 4xy. This minus sign will be multiplied with both these terms which is present inside the bracket. So it will be minus 7x, and this minus sign will multiply with this minus sign which is inside the bracket. It will convert into a plus. It will be plus 5xy. Now arranging the line terms, that will be 3x minus 7x plus 4xy minus plus 5xy. 3 minus 7 will be minus 4x, and plus 4 plus 5 will be plus 9xy. In this way, we will have to add the terms, okay, of the expressions. The like terms are added, okay, only we can add the like terms, and the unlike terms we cannot add, okay. Now the next thing is finding the value of a given expression. How we can find the value of a given expression?